What's going on, everyone? Hootmoney here with another video for you guys today. Today we're talking about Progenity, or PROG stock, an all-time favorite of Hootmoney. We were covering Progenity back in November, very much so. I wanted to bring you guys an update video because, well, there could potentially be some short squeeze juice to come out of this stock. So if you guys enjoy these updates, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, check out the free Discord using the third link in the pinned comment section down below. Also, if you want to subscribe to Hootmoney trade alerts, that's that first link in the description down below. We're up 77% on the trading account as of this week, and there are plenty of more gains to come, so check it out. First link in the description. But if you don't want to sign up for that, we're going to be bringing you guys the gains here live on YouTube as well. So let's get right into the video. All right, so first things first, we're going to do some technical analysis. As you guys can see, Progenity is up 13% on the day. Here we're looking at the weekly chart. There definitely is a good signal. As you guys can see, Market Cipher is showing the green dot signal as of this current week, meaning that we could be getting some upside here. We got one the other week, but it was a fake signal as the stock did going up, but it was treated with it coming right back down, staying on this negative momentum wave. Generally, what we want to be seeing out of this signal is that the momentum does come back up to the upside, right? And we form a new high over here. The daily chart is showing that there's been a few days of rallying so far in Progenity. There's also slightly more room to run. We don't have a VWAP crossover as of yet, so the daily chart could potentially extend a lot higher than it is right now. It doesn't have to slow down, but do keep in mind this VWAP is pointing down right there. Moving into the 4-hour chart, you guys can see there was a red dot as of yesterday. It moved down, but we're getting that green dot as well as green money flow right here. The first time we're seeing green money flow since the end of February back here. So we could be starting a nice little uptrend here in Progenity. It could end up playing out something like this, where it continues to rally from this point forward. Also, with earnings after hours on March 28th, which is less than a week from today, I do expect some speculation in the options market as well, and the price to continue to climb. As you guys can see, there is plenty of open interest for the March 25th and April 1st expirations right here, and there's plenty of open interest out of the money. April 14th also has an insane gamma ramp. Obviously, it's not even close to BBIG's gamma ramp, but it's still pretty insane, with 11,000 right here at the 2, 8,000 at the 2.5, and then 13,000 at the $3 strike price. Hourly chart is doing the same signal as the 4-hour chart, where it is clearly overbought. It's clearly in an uptrend, not necessarily the spot that you do want to be buying. You want to be buying in the red, the deepest red, but with this green dot right here, it does mean we can continue to move higher. I'd like to quickly thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Moomoo, a licensed FINRA broker that does absolutely zero payment for order flow. You can check them out using the links below in the description or pinned comment section. They're running a promotion where you can get up to $7,000 in free stock as long as you deposit $1 on their platform, potentially getting an Amazon stock, Google stock, Apple stock, etc. They're also giving away, on top of this promotion, a free share of NEO with a deposit of $1 or more. NEO is currently $21 per share, so get a free lunch on Hootmoney with your free NEO share and up to $7,000 in free stock. Links are below in description or pinned comment section. And with that being said, let's get right back into the video. All right, so here is the Ortex data for Progenity. They're sitting at 17 million short interest right now, 10% cost to borrow, 100% utilization, 2 days to cover. So that's actually pretty decent short interest statistics. I'd like to see the cost to borrow go up a little bit there. Excuse me. We've seen the cost to borrow declining steadily since the rally in November. It's that green line on the chart there. We're seeing utilization at 100%. And the last thing that we can look at here is the days to cover figure, because we did get a volume spike starting on Friday, March 18th, and it is bringing bringing down that days to cover, as you guys can see. So that means that we could be starting a rally, because as you guys can see, days to cover typically does go up and peaks out before a nice little rally. It's also been moving up on the Fintel squeeze leaderboard at a 92 out of 100, 69 on the short squeeze leaderboard. That's absolutely incredible. And 996 on that gamma squeeze leaderboard. I definitely think some action could be coming out of this earnings report that we're expecting next week. They mentioned that 1 million shares are currently available to be shorted, so it's definitely probably not quite at that 100% utilization number, which is probably why the cost to borrow does remain so cheap on this stock. So as this stock goes up, I assume that short interest will also likely be going up. Utilization will be maxing out, cost to borrow going up. Then potentially we could be getting some action out of it. Also, yesterday had a 62% short volume ratio, up from 36% the day before. It was going anywhere between 30 and 55 before that, but 63% short volume, that is absolutely redonkulous. The unusual whales flow did not have any trades over 10,000 in premium. We can look at the last 7 days and still nothing there over 10,000 in premium. We're going to lower the filters here to 1,000 or more. We can get an idea of what people are doing here. We're looking at the ask side only, so only buying calls, buying puts, and it is 94% bullish. Most people are targeting the 325 expiration as well as the 414, but remember, nothing over 10,000 in premium. So generally speaking, this is not too significant overall. Here we have the historical flow for Progenity, and you guys can see there was a nice little uptick right here. First little uptick that we've seen since the beginning of February. The price definitely is somewhat correlated to the price action here. However, it has remained at low call volume for quite some time now. So unlike bbig, when Progenity is at low call option volume, it does not necessarily mean that it could potentially lead to a nice move. The option chain with the highest open interest is the April 14th expiration. There is definitely a chance to run up that chain in gamma squeeze Progenity. However, again guys, it does not have nearly as much juice as bbig. I have to mention that. Here are the biggest trades of the day. Doesn't have quite 10 trades there, but it is 50% bullish, with the biggest being buying of calls. All call options there in the biggest trades of the day. That's typically a good sign. It's not showing the price with the dark pool data. We'll pull up the Greeks right here. 325 has a max pain at 150, which would show some slight downside right there, and 414 also has it at 150, which does show some slight downside. So in my eyes, the way that Progenity is set up right now kind of makes it seem like bbig's little brother. If we're only looking at the short squeeze technicals on these two stocks, and I didn't mean to make this video to compare Progenity to bbig, I'm just seeing the similarities between the two stocks, which is why I'm making the comparison. So with that said, I definitely do see some upside in Progenity into that April 14th expiration. However, I don't necessarily see as explosive of a run up in Progenity as its brother of bbig. What I'd like to see for Progenity is first and foremost a good earnings report. That would be absolutely incredible for Progenity and its ability to short squeeze. The second thing I'd like to see, and Progenity has been struggling with this on its recent rallies, is very large whale option buying. I want to see big time call option buys. I want to see something greater than $10,000 being dropped in a single call option purchase. So that would add some significance. And then the third thing I'd like to see is just a general increase in open interest for that April 14th expiration each and every single day to add the gamma squeeze pressure for Progenity into that expiration. Anyways, that's all I got for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, drop a like if you guys did. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Check out Moomoo if you want up to $7,000 in free stock as long as you deposit $1 on their platform, and a free share of Neo, which is currently going for $21 with a $1 deposit. So get a free lunch on Hootmoney. That's the second link in the description, first link in the pinned comment section. And if you want all my buy and sell alerts, a private Discord channel with me and other VIP members, we're up 77% on the trading account in only 1 week. That is the first link in the description down below. Anyways, my friends, that's about it. I'll be seeing you guys next time.